How to use comparison in the Yoruba language is what I will share with you in this video. Like maybe something is more than something, I am taller than this, is shorter than this, just comparison in the Yoruba language. That's what we'll be doing in this video. And comparison in the Yoruba is used in just one way, in a single way, and that is ajulo. Ajulo. And ajulo is more than, actually. Ajulo is more than. Ajulo is more than. But now, if you now want to use it in a sentence, how do you now use it? This is how you use it. You just bring this Ju. You forget this. If you want to use it in a sentence, just I'll use it in a sentence for you as well. You see just now. So you just use this Ju and then this law, and then you just put whatever it is that you are comparing. It can be taller, it can be shorter, it can be in terms of standard, it can be in terms of how long, it can be in terms of how good. So there are different things that you can actually compare. There's different measures of comparison. So let's see how this is being used. So we are using these two words out of it. So for example, let's say mo, which is I, mo, ju, which is more than, and then when you are using comparison, it is the person that is above that you will use first. It is the person that is above that you will use first. So if I'm talking about I am more, it will be moju, and then the person I'm comparing, so it will be moju tade lo, moju tade lo. So this will be I am moju tade lo. This will be I am more than tade. This will be I am more than tade, moju tade lo, moju tade lo. So when you are making comparison about something that is more than something, you that you are bigger will be the one that will come first, and then the other person will now come inside these two, and then you will now put law. If you just say moju tade, it doesn't really talk about comparison. It's just that moju tade, it doesn't really make sense. But if you now put law, that is like beyond. Law is like beyond in Yoruba here. Law is like, law is go, actually, like something go. So it's just like goes beyond, like your Jew here is like go beyond tade. So I am more than tade. But of course, I am more than tade here might not make sense in English, but that's just the direct translation in the Yoruba language. I will still take you deeper, so just work with me. But in this sense, if I say moju tade law, what Yoruba mean here is I am older than tade. I am older than tade. I am older than tade. If Yoruba say moju tade law, it is I am older than tade. That's what Yoruba mean. I am older. Ju is more than. So English will just use old, like older. But Yoruba will just say moju tade law. So let's use another thing so that we can see more. I just use julo here, and I put tade in between, and I put tade in between. So when you want to use it, if you are not saying like, okay, moju tade law, that is I'm more than tade. What if you want to say I am taller? So I am taller, I am greater, I am better, I am nicer, I am more handsome. If you want to say all those kind of a thing, how do you say it? You will still use this julo, actually. So when you want to say it, your object of comparison will come before this ju. Your object of comparison will come before this ju. So if you are comparing height, it will be mo. Instead of just jumping to ju, your object of comparison will come. So moga, ga is tall. Ga is tall. This is I. Moga ju. Tade lo. Tade lo, that is I'm taller than tade. I am taller than tade. So that's just it. Moga ju tade lo. I'm taller than tade. So you can have different things here. You can say, if you are talking about beauty, maybe you are talking about beauty, like you are beautiful. So you can say morewa. Morewa. Yeah. So morewa ju. Morewa ju títí lọ. So we can say mo rẹwà ju títí lọ. Rẹwà, rí, ẹ, wí, á. Have A-W-A in English, but rí, ẹ, wí, á. So mo rẹwà ju títí lọ. That is, I am more beautiful than Titi. I am more beautiful than Titi. Mo rẹwà ju Titi lọ. So that's for that. And you can also have different thing like ó dáa ju. Maybe you are talking about quality. Quality, you can say quality when something is good in Yoruba, it is da, like ó dáa. The thing is motto da, motto is good. So if we are talking about something like being standard or something like, you know, comparing performance, maybe performance, you can say okay, Toyota is better than Camry. Of course there is Toyota Camry, so you can say Toyota dáa ju Camry lọ. Toyota dáa ju Camry lọ. So that's like talking about performance. Or maybe like Chelsea dáa ju Arsenal lọ. Chelsea is better than Arsenal. Chelsea dáa ju Arsenal lọ. Chelsea is better than Arsenal. So that can be used to compare performance, can be used to compare standard, can be used to compare genuinity, can also be used to compare how good something is, or even how brilliant something is. So that is what that is. So we can have more, or instead of more, which is I, we can have one, which is they, which is actually like they are here. Wọ́n dáa ju, wọ́n dáa ju, wọ́n dáa ju, wọ́n dáa ju, what can I put here? Wọ́n dáa ju, wọ́n dáa ju, wọ́n dáa ju, wọ́n dáa ju wọ́n lọ, wọ́n dáa ju wọ́n lọ, wọ́n dáa ju wọ́n lọ. So they are better than them. They are better than them. They are better than them. Wọ́n dáa ju wọ́n lọ. One is them. One is also they. You can go to the video that I did on narrative voices if you want more detailed, you know, video about that, which I'm really sure is going to help you. So wọ́n dáa ju wọ́n lọ. They are better than them. Wọ́n dáa ju wọ́n lọ. They are better than them. And if you turn this to mo, that is, I am better than them. Mo dáa ju wọ́n lọ. I am better than them. So you can see a little bit difference here. When I use mo here, which is I'm actually putting this English. I'm putting this in the blog. What is this in? Where is this in Yoruba? Because it's there. So most of the time when Yoruba say mo, actually in many instances the presence is there. And if you want to be past, it will be moti. Like past is t, it will be moti. But if Yoruba just say mo, you know that it's present actually, oftentimes. So I am better than them. Mo dáa ju wọ́n lọ. I am better than them. Mo dáa ju wọ́n lọ. So this is for this. And also, you know, you can make it a little bit complicated when you are talking about like my child is better than your child. You know, instead of I am better than you, we are better than them. We are better than them is a dáa ju wọ́n lọ. 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 We are better than them. So what you want to say, maybe you want to compare not just your personality, you want to compare something else that belongs to you. Maybe like my television is better than your television. My phone is, you know, louder than your phone. It's also very, very simple. So how you do that is just the instead of this this one will now be phone me dáa ju phone rẹ lọ. Phone rẹ. This one is phone me. My phone dáa ju phone rẹ lọ. Phone rẹ, your phone. So you can see how this works. Phone me dáa ju phone rẹ lọ. Instead of mo dáa ju, instead of mo dáa ju ẹ lọ. So this one like phone me dáa, my phone is good. Phone me dáa ju phone rẹ lọ. Rẹ is you, me is mine here. So phone me dáa ju phone rẹ lọ. Phone me dáa ju, no, me here is mine actually. Just like in English too, there's difference between I and my and me. So there are different places where they function, and that's the same thing with Yoruba. This one is mo, this one is me, and this one is also me. So that's just it in Yoruba language. So phone me that you phone relo. So my phone is better than your phone, but you can have something else instead of this. You can have what you want to say. My computer is better than your computer. If you want to say my computer is better than your computer, how will you say that? It is computer mi da ju computer relo. So that would be let me write it out. Computer mi da ju computer relo. So computer mi da ju computer relo. Computer mi da ju computer relo. Computer mi da ju computer relo. My computer mi, my computer da better ju than computer relo, your computer. Law is like beyond actually, but of course we know what this sentence is saying is that my computer is better than your computer. And if you want to say my team is better than your team, maybe I support Chelsea and you support Arsenal. Of course I know Chelsea is trash at the moment, so you can say team me. You can say team me that you team relo. Team me that the team relo. But of course, I'm just actually using like some English here. I say computer, like the Yoruba of computer is ẹ̀rọ ayárabíàṣá. And this is one of the mistakes that many people make when they are learning Yoruba. They tend to kind of just learn some words that you will not necessarily use. Just use computer. Of course, it wouldn't hurt to know the Yoruba language of computer, but as a learner, if you are getting the Yoruba of some words and you are using the Yoruba of some words, it will confuse you learning the language. It's just like going deeper than the people themselves. Many people, who even speak Yoruba language, if you ask them what is Yoruba of team, many of them will not be actually know the Yoruba of team. So, and it's actually easier when you first know how to code switch, you mix, and then you now started, okay, what's the Yoruba of this, what's the Yoruba of this, what's the Yoruba of this. That actually helps. So if I want to say team in Yoruba now, it will be complicated for me for you to capture how to use it in this sentence. It's very complicated for you. Like team is like ìpàgọ́ or ìpéjọpọ̀. So if I want to do like team in the sense of football, we have to say ìpàgọ́ Chelsea or ìpéjọpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ Chelsea. So it's like something long. So sometimes teaching the Yoruba language is something like a skill. You also need to know what you introduce to people and what you should not introduce to people. So don't be too wise if you think, okay, why are you using computer and you're teaching us Yoruba language, and why are you using team? This is not Masonibo. So let's just continue. So you can say team me daju team relo. Team me daju team relo. That is, my team is better than your team. My team is better than your team. My team is better than your team. So that's just how to use comparison in the Yoruba language. So we use ajulo, and then ajulo in isolation is like more than, and then you divide it into two. You use this ju and this law, and then you put the object of comparison before, maybe ga, and then who is ga? Maybe it is I. Mogaju. Who are you? Taller than. Mogaju elo. So Mogaju elo. And this mo can start from name, like John Gaju Titi Lo. That is, John is taller than Titi. So that's just how to use comparison in the Yoruba language, and I hope you've been able to learn a lot in this video. Yoruba language is all about communication as well as also creating experiences. There are some people that even teach personally the Yoruba language. They just need the experience. They just need someone to communicate with, and I create that environment for them to share, express themselves, and also talk to each other, and that actually helps them build their confidence in speaking the Yoruba language. So if you want to learn afresh or you want to build your confidence, you need someone to talk to, you can actually reach out to me on learnyorubaonline@gmail.com, and you can schedule something. So that's what I want to share with you in this video. See you in subsequent videos. This is Learn Yoruba Online.